Can you take us back to the moment your father was diagnosed with early onset Alzheimer's? And how did that experience shape your path personally and professionally?
Such a good question, Jeff. Man, that's a hard one for me to go back to
Yeah, I
mentally.
dive into the hard ones
Yeah,
first.
I'm like,
So,
oh, you're really getting me right to the offset here. I was in New York at the time. I was working at Facebook. I was in a meeting. We knew something was going on. My dad was a ship captain over in San Francisco. He's a bar pilot. And so, I had actually been the one to urge him to tell his doctor that there might be something going on. His stories were getting a little longer winded. He's having a harder time managing through some of the things that were no problem for him before. So that was a long conversation. He went in to the neurologist, and my mom was with him at the time. And then I remember getting all of these calls ringing up on my phone, and I couldn't pick up because I was in the middle of a meeting at work. But I knew like something was what had happened was that my dad had been diagnosed with early onset Alzheimer's. I really didn't know much about what Alzheimer's was at the time. But what my mom told me is my dad had taken off from the doctor's office. We didn't know where he was. It had been a couple hours. And it was just really scary. It was really scary for a few different reasons. I didn't know anything about this illness. I also just didn't know where my dad was. So clearly this was really bad. And I felt pretty powerless because I was across the country at this point. So even if I wanted to help, go look for him, I couldn't. Luckily for us, he turned up about 14 hours later, but that was like with our whole family and friends searching for him at the time. And that was really my hard start introduction into what it means to a family living with a member of your family with Alzheimer's. I was remote, 3,500 miles away, and I was sort of numb to the entire experience at that point.